What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to the 5th and final part of our live Pokemon Showdown PU session. And this team is so incredibly gimmicky, but it's been so incredibly successful thus far. We are 4-0 in this session with a chance to go undefeated. And that's kind of scary because, like I've said it a million times in this session, I think this team is terrible. I really do. I have no idea how we've been able to win so many times. I don't really know. I guess the universe is just, I don't know, all the stars have been aligned. Anyway, before we get started today, if you guys can, if you haven't done so already and you'd like to show some support to the channel and the series, remember, it only takes a couple seconds to click that thumbs up button right below this video. It really does help out when you guys do that, so I do appreciate it. For those of you that come around every day and leave nice comments, you know, feedback, criticism, all that stuff, you guys are my true supporters. I really, really do appreciate you guys. Like I said, I would never be making this many videos and, you know, getting this involved if it wasn't for you guys. So, yes, definitely thank you. Alright, so we got a really cool team here. What is this? Electrike, Gulpin, Loudred, Graveler, Surskit, and Wormadam, what is that? Trash Cloak. It makes my team look tryhard. It honestly does. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, Loudred, I guess, gets Boom Burst, I'm assuming. That's kind of scary. I have no idea. This gets Sticky Web, I'm pretty sure. This Surskit, I think it's the pre-evolved form that gets it. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with Glaceon here, as we see the Surskit leading off for the Sticky Web, I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing here. And Hail's going to be great because we can break the Sturdy of the Graveler, we can break this Focus Sash. He's going to switch right out into Teen Horde, which is the Wormadam, which is only weak to, what do you call it? Yeah, that. Why can't I think of it? Fire! Okay, oh my goodness, that was terrible. That was terrible. I'm guessing you're packing the Gyro Ball. I'm not invested in my speed though, so I don't think that's going to do a crazy amount. We can go for a Hidden Power Ground to deal some nice damage. Okay, that's not nice damage at all. Why are you not taking damage? Oh, Overcoat. Okay, you're Overcoat. Fair enough. We're going to go into Dustox here. And there's the Gyro Ball. That doesn't do much because we are already slow as anything. And we can get a nice little Roost or Defog off. I'm going to opt for the Defog here as the Electrike is going to come out. Tricycle. Interesting nickname. Definitely interesting. We can get a Roost off on this. Why did you want to bring this out? Does it get Flamethrower in its pre-evolved form? I'm so confused. Yeah, it does. Wow, that deals a nice 34%, but we're going to recover more of that because of said Black Sludge and such. We can Roost one more time. There's the Flamethrower doing 33%, thankfully no burn, and that's going to get us back up to just about 100% of our health. We could Toxic here, but I think I would like to U-turn out more than anything. I wonder if this is Scarf. That would be cool. That would be really cool. He does have the Lightning Rod, so we need to be careful with Electrode. This is surprisingly a good team. I mean, not surprisingly, but it's a cool team. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it, I like it, I like it. Let's go ahead and go for a Toxic here, as the Crustmas time is going to come out. Okay, Loudred. And what are you going to do? I'm guessing Boom Burst, but I'm going to U-turn out. We might actually outspeed you, depending on what you're running. Because Loudred is pretty darn slow. If he's maxed, no, he's going for the Overheat. That does a butt-ton of damage. Oh my goodness, that did so much. That did way too much damage. What we can do is go into Hot Chimps here, I guess. I wonder if he's max speed. If he is, like 214, just barely outspeeds Atlas. Otherwise, I would definitely go into Atlas. We kind of want to save our Torterra here just because it matches up so well against the rest of his team. So, I mean, we do outspeed with Fua. Just a matter of, do we kill it or not? That is the question. I think our better play here is to go out into Hot Chimps. I know we outspeed for a fact. And we can go for a nice... Will Crunch kill, I wonder? I guess it depends on if he's Eviolite or not. Do we see lefties? No, we did not. So, I don't know if it's worth going for, though. I mean, maybe he specs. That's also possible. What would he switch in on an Overheat? Electrike just dies. So does Surskit. Graveler maybe, but Overheat combined with Superpower, I'm pretty sure would be enough to take it out. So I'm not really that scared. He is going to switch into Surskit here on the Overheat, which misses. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And he's going to get up a free Sticky Web now. Absolute nonsense. 90% accuracy. No, he's going to go for the Hydro Pump. Wow, okay. Never mind. He doesn't even have the Sticky Web. Fair enough. So, Mothra is down for the count there. And I guess we're going back into Hot Chimps. I hope you don't have Focus Sash. I really, really hope you don't have Focus Sash. And that you're not Scarfed. Otherwise, we just lose. Yeah, there's the Sash. Hydro Pump's going to take us out. Unbelievable. That Overheat mattered. Oh, now he's going to miss his Hydro Pump, and now that mattered. The hacks is real on both sides, ladies and gents. I hope he doesn't get too salty about that. I mean, because I missed a move with higher accuracy. But still, it's bad on both ends there. Definitely bad on both ends. Now we can go for a nice Crunch, I think. Because that's neutral on everything. So that's what I'm going to go for. He's going to leave the Surskit in to die. That's fine. What else? Could anything else have a potential Sash? I mean, we don't. The Electrike took damage, so we don't have to worry about that. Out comes this thing, because it does have its Sturdy intact. And I think we just want to go into... I really don't want you to get up rocks. That's the thing. I can't stop you because of Sturdy. We're going to go into our Torterra here. There's the EQ, which does not do much. And we should outspeed and be able to get a Bullet Seed off, which will kill. I'm going to guess this is going to come in next. Because then I'll be able to get up free rocks. And I won't be able to do a darn thing about it. Do I dare predict that? That is the question. I'm going to pull a double out into Hot Chimps, predicting this to come out. I really think that that's what he's going to do. He's thinking about it. I really think he's going to bring that out here. Please do. Yep, he does. All right, we're in a fantastic position here. I'm so happy that worked out. Now he can overheat. He has to know what's coming. And now, the good part about this is that he's in a position where he has to take a butt ton of damage on something. Or get rid of his Sturdy on the Graveler. One or the other. He might fodder this off at 53%. Possibly. Quite possibly. He's not going to stay in. He's going to go into Gulpin here, which takes that really, really nicely, actually. So that's definitely Eviolite. We should be able to go into Fua, though, because if he wants to poison us, it's really not that big of a deal. What are you going to do? I'm curious. Because if he fodders this off, then he can go back into Graveler, and we're in the same exact position that we were in before. I'm going to try to kill you with an Acrobatics. No, that doesn't even do close. And we see the Pain Split come off here. Alright, that was a bad idea on my part. That was a bad idea. So, I guess that Wormadam Trash is going to be a problem. It's definitely going to be a problem. Yeah, I think we have to go into Atlas here. That's just what it is. There's the Gunk Shot, which misses. I think that has 85% accuracy, 80, something like that. The question is, what are you going to switch in on an EQ? You really don't have much that wants to take that. So I'm going to set up rocks here first. As he goes into the Wormadam, because he knows he can get rocks up for free now. There's really nothing I can do about it. But at least with having rocks up, we can force this Graveler to have its Sturdy broken, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And we can just keep EQing. That deals a nice 54% as he does get the Toxic off, so he decides to not go for the rocks. And as long as we don't get min damage, we outspeed and KO this thing. So we're in a good position, as I mentioned, probably like 462.7 times. What are you going to do? What are you going to give up? Something has to die here. He's just going to leave the Wormadam in to die. All right, fair enough. So no rocks on our side of the field, which is amazing. Because with Dustox gone, we could not defog, and it was just going to be a really bad situation. Now, I still don't know what this thing is going to do. Are you going to overheat again? Because if that's the case, I would love to switch in Hot Chimps, but if you're going to go for a Boom Burst or something, then I really want to switch in Electrode here. Because we don't need Electrode for anything, to be fair. Electro doesn't take on anything on this team, and there's nothing that's incredibly fast that we need to outspeed, other than maybe if this Electrike is Scarfed. But I don't think that can one-shot much on my team, so I think I'm going to send in this on the off chance you want to go for a Boom Burst, if you can even learn it. No, he goes for the Ice Beam, which is 53%. Yeah, that's still over half. That's a lot of damage. That is really a lot of damage. I think now we are safe to go for a Signal Beam, because I don't want to go for an electric type move and let this thing come in for free. I want to at least do some damage to it, and I think Signal Beam should kill. It's Life Orb. As Loudred is pretty darn frail. I mean, even Exploud is pretty darn frail, so I'm guessing that Loudred is in the same boat. He's going to switch out into the Graveler, so we are going to get some okay damage off. That's 35%. That is not bad. That is not bad whatsoever. And yeah, we can go for Signal Beam again as he goes for the Sucker Punch. That was a good play. Now we can go into Atlas, I think, and we are in a good position yet again. Or we can even go into Fua here, or even Chimps, because I think we can survive a Sucker Punch. But EQ really screws over his team, because we outspeed with this. So I think he would just have to sacrifice something, and I think it would be the Loudred. But to get a safe switch into what? I guess this? If it's Scarf? Or I think it might just outspeed regardless. So I don't think you can do much to me other than Sucker Punch. We might want a Rock Polish here to ensure that we are faster than the Electrike. I'm going to go for the Rock Polish here. And he's going to go for the Rock Slide, and we're going to have the Toxic damage build up a little bit, and we're going to see the Sucker Punch come here. And I'm going to go for the EQ. He doesn't go for the Sucker Punch. Okay, was not expecting that. I would have figured you would have wanted to go for that extra little chip damage, but that's fine by me. Now the Electrike comes out. Maybe he is Scarf. We'll see. If he still outspeeds, I guess he's Scarf. No, he doesn't outspeed. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Even if he was Scarfed, I'm not positive if he would outspeed or not. I've never had that situation, is what I'm trying to say. We can go for a nice Bullet Seed. No, EQ. EQ hits everything pretty evenly. That's going to be GG pretty much, because that Gulpin is not going to take out everything on my team. But I do applaud you for having an amazing, amazing team. Really cool to see a lot of these Pokemon get used. There's a lot of standardness and nonsense going on in the PU ladder, which is really unfortunate. I was hoping that that would not be the case, but it is, and this kind of stuff is refreshing. So kudos to you. I want to give you a GG, definitely. Apparently a very respectful person gave me a GG as well, so kudos to you. I hope you go far and you know, do whatever it is that you wanted to do with this team. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this PU session. Like I said in previous parts, there will be more to come. I'm gonna throw in some other stuff in between. I'm not gonna just do back-to-back-to-back PU, because I like variety. I know you guys like variety too, so I will mix it up, but we will be returning to PU in the somewhat near future. I also got to get around to LC. I need to do some research on the tier first, though, to figure it out, because I have no idea what goes on. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the session. If you did, make sure you're leaving a like, rating, and a comment, and all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. But until then, game on.